We need a lot more of everything, don't we? As we expected. We have a lot of extra copper right now, but we don't have in excess, generally. We've got 30 per minute coming in, 30 per minute going out. Though, wasn't this a... Yeah, this is a 60 per minute production. So we want either 2 smelters or an overdrive smelter. One of the two. Not sure which would be better. We could put a splitter in and then have 2 smelters. Because otherwise, if we overclock this, we're wasting 2 of these just, and it'll go to 10 megawatts instead of just, yeah, the same as before. So, I can't put them in line when it's already built, can I? Yes, I can. Oh, excellent. I'm glad. I was hoping that would be the case. It's on an angle, which is a bit weird, but that's fine. Maybe. I should get rid of this tree that's here as well. Yeah, it actually does put it on an angle. And then put you away. Is that gonna actually work? That just looks so ugly. Okay, I think we need to just do this, and then I think we need to do this, and then we need to make the splitter in there. Good. Oh no, that's gonna clip now, isn't it? Maybe we split you. There. We'll split you up here instead, and then do that, and then do that, and then have another smelter basically next to that one. We probably don't. We can get rid of that lookout tower actually, because we never go up it. We've got a better lookout tower on top of the thing anyway now. So let's just do that, and then put it on R mode. Oh, you're going across to there. Okay, well, let's put you in line and put you here instead. And then do that. There we go. It's a bit ugly, but it works. Cool. And then you make copper. I guess we just do another thing, to be honest. Let's just stick them all together. That's fine. Here we go. And then we just have this going off to another constructor that produces probably more. Well, probably... because we need a lot of wire is the thing. Are my baubles finished up there yet? Looks like it, actually, so that means I need some more copper. So yes, the point is that you were not backlogging. So just to double check, we now have a stack of 100. Perfect, good. For those, yeah, we've got the reds getting stalled going in because we need to change recipes now. It's fine. Good, and then that'll process these. And it's doing this at super fast. You, I should put in manually so you just get going. There we go. Get started. And you'll produce them reasonably quickly, 10 per minute, so it'll take 10 minutes and you'll be done. Good. And then I can worry about swapping over. That means I want a bunch of iron ore up here, so that I can start making steel out of that one. Which, I mean, we will then want to have iron ore finding its way up there somehow as well. Just trying to work out an obstacle course to get across. I should just make a walkway that goes across the whole base. But whatever. So, iron ore. I should use this. That gets me up here, then I can jump onto this container. Oh, I go over the compactor, that's it, with the constructor. Ah, and now I get stuck on the the wire conveyor. So that doesn't work. I'm going through all of this effort to make these baubles, and I bet I'm going to need even more soon. So let's put all of those in there, ready for steel production. So rotors we're getting backed up on, but we actually need plates more than we need the rotors, unfortunately. Okay, but you're not actually... Oh, it's because you're backed up. Oh, excellent. Okay, because the smart plating doesn't produce fast enough. Okay, no, that's good to know. So we actually did get backed up. Nice. Let's take all of these out. Not sure where to put those extra rotors. I guess I could put them in here, to be honest. Because I don't need them all on me. Having some on me is good, but I don't need them all. Now I have a lot of plates. That's good, because I wanted to upgrade my conveyor belt for coal. This is where having some, the power pylons would be better. Wouldn't need as many of these. Right, so there's the end of the 2s, because they've got a higher wall. What about Mark 2? 26 of those. And that upgrades as far as this. And then 27 to upgrade as far as this. Oop, there's toxins, that's right. I wonder if there's a way to clear those away. Probably not. Maybe with explosives. Upgrades those. That only goes as far as that. Then we need 20 to go down here. 25 to go all the way across here. 14. Are we even going to have enough? Maybe just. Yeah, there we go. There. And there. Okay, so it is 120 all the way in here. Then it's only 60 out the other side. We always want this being able to go full. 60 all through here. We're only using 45 at this point. And then 15 is going up here. But if we increase the amount of coal power, which we are going to want at least one more soon, I think. Currently have a splitter going off different ways in order to get to the 3 power. Then we have another splitter there, and that's where it feeds back this way. I guess we could still have it going like 120 to there, and then 60, 60. 120 there. And then splitter, 60 up here. That works, I think. Now, we are going to want a modular frame producer as well. We could split off our screw production so that half of it goes off somewhere else. And then we could split off our plate collection so that half of it goes off to another assembler in order to make plates dedicated over the other side. But we always want to be able to have a backlog of plates. We could also just have yet another production of them. Like, we've supercharged that or overclocked that. We could have just put down another constructor instead. And we could then overclock them both, potentially. So if we dismantle this, which is a tier 2 currently. Put a splitter, no, not to-do list, here we go. Splitter, like so. Then have you going in there, and then we want tier 2 still going in there, because it's got to come out fast. But then it's only going to go 60 into there, because we want an assembler up here. We've got to allow a fair amount of clearance, actually, don't we? No, because it can go right angles. Oh, there we go. Good. I was hoping to be able to see that. Can't be bothered putting in... there we go. Do that. And then... we have this coming off here. then coming off here. Let's actually make the splitter first. That going there. If we line that up to the bottom one, then we know it's lined up to the top one as well. Oh, go away, you stupid megafauna. About lift there. And then out. So, we have... Oh, that's in completely the wrong place, isn't it? What the hell was that lighting up? Oh, it was lighting up to that one. Oh, darn. Okay. I should have stood up here in the first place. Splitter. Something like that. It's too steep without a lifter. That's fine. And now we have this up to... Is that still too steep? Really? So it is. Okay, well, I guess you're going up 2 layers then. Ironic that it's using plates in order to go up more layers. There we go. Right. And then... Oh yeah, there we go. Good. I'm surprised it didn't put a holder up here, but never mind. And now we need to connect you up. Yeah, a little bit wonky at the top here, but never mind. Okay, so now we have 40 coming up, 20 going there, 20 going there. Which is a little bit annoying, actually. Because we actually want more than 20. But now we go... I guess if it backs up, then it'll go the other way. So this is... Yeah, we want here. Yeah, because we want 30 per minute coming in, don't we? Yeah. Alright, well... Maybe we want another dedicated iron plate production down below. Because it's doing 40 at the moment. If we did 2 lots of 40, then it'll be 80, which is nice. We need to power it anyway. Where's our nearest power pole? Oh, over there, looks like. Oh, you have a connection, good. Fire it up. Where should I send those? Oh, the idea was you were going to be producing modular framing anyway, weren't you? So we need another assembler for modular framing, right? Need more cable. We don't have anything producing cable, because we only have wire being produced by you, and then it all going out there. We currently have you just filling up on copper from you, which is 30-30. You could have a constructor here, basically, that would produce more wire. Because I've got to have wire before I can have cable, that's the problem. So I guess another constructor that produces more wire. And then that could even join this, perhaps, if we have a merger up here somewhere. Which is kind of ugly, because then I'm not sure, there wouldn't be enough of an angle to go into here. We almost need to actually have this face this way instead. This power pole needs to be moved. Alright, so I guess if we put you in line there and bring you over... Oh, we need cable for you as well. Okay. Well, I guess we're making some cable. I normally have some on me, but I guess I just used it all up. Right, so what was I doing? You go there. here. It's going to look super ugly, but then the idea is we just daisy chain that. Actually, we kind of don't need you to exist, but I think I was future-proofing. So that's fine. We do you to you, and then deconstruct you entirely. You stop, but then you can hook up to you. Okay, I think that's fine. I might still need to move you as well. Or the merger would be like right next to you, I guess. Maybe I can just sleeve that directly onto the lift. One way to find out. Do this, get rid of the lift. Now you're producing 60 per minute. Okay. So we just need a level 1 lift, which we did have there. And then we want it coming this way instead. Then we have a merger. Oh, we can actually have it mounted on the top of it. Okay. That's kind of cool. And then we want to have conveyor belt Mark II going off there into there. Because we're going to have another constructor in and out. It barely fits, doesn't it? Yeah, that barely fits. I don't think we can get the output of the... Yeah, it's too big a footprint. We're going to have to move the storage container, I think. Let's just plonk that down and see what it looks like. Okay, so that's because the power pole's there, but let me place it anyway, which is nice. But there's no way that we can make this work from that storage container. Okay, but that's because this storage container can actually be moved back further. That's so full, isn't it? Oh no, not so full that I can't hold it all, so that's fine. Let's deconstruct you, and then we want it along the same lines as that one, but actually back this way further. And then it's actually on an angle, which is nice. That's a odd bend, but it works. Got all sorts of odd bends going on here. And then you feeding into there. We could actually then have you back a little bit more, come to think of it then. Can have you a little bit more this way, just so it's not as awkward. There. And then we want to have a lift off the end of this one. Okay, lift. They're facing, yeah, that way. Or, no, that way, and then we just have a right angle. There we go. It's got a little bit more clearance that way. Right, so you are also going to create more wire once I power you. Pretty ugly power network, but never mind. And then you've got... Oh yeah, this is where I needed to overclock you regardless. Because we want 30 coming in and 60 coming out. Because we've got 30 all the way through everything else. I guess this is going to be limited by screw input maybe? 60 per minute is exactly what's coming in, but... This only produces 100 per minute, even overclocked. We could overclock it even further, of course. Which means that 50 can go this way and 50 this way. And then we actually want, I think, a splitter here. So that it can come out and go into a constructor that can make cable. So we kind of want a splitter, maybe above this splitter, essentially. Okay, I think I know what I do. I make the constructor first, with the input this way, approximately like this. We need to make sure it's like in line here. Okay, with the output of the... Okay, it's going to clip with that power pole, but I don't care about that. That's fine. We want it to be approximately in line with the right angle of the storage output. Okay, we'll try that. And then the idea is we want a lifter that faces that way. But then we're going to replace the head of that with a splitter. And we have it coming in that direction. Then we deconstruct this. And then you can go like so. Good. And then I think I want tier 2 here as well if I don't already. Oh no, I only wanted tier 1 I think for you. Yeah, it only needs to be tier 1 because this is only up to 56. So that's fine. Okay. Okay, well we've got this power network over here which is being fed from somewhere else. We want you producing cable. If we make sure to... We kind of want to put a splitter off the back of everything in some ways. Just so we can siphon off into other production more easily. And we do that to there. And then have a storage container. Put that there. Oh, that's not in line at all. I wish you could just connect them directly, but you're producing nicely. I like to see that. We don't yet have an outflow of you going into the modular plating, but that's fine. But we will want that, and the idea is that we'll have the rods coming down from this conveyor, from here, I think. Or being split off before we get to that point and being lifted up and over somehow. That's fine. You can be split off earlier and go up and over. And we've just got to wiggle our way around. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so we probably want to deconstruct this segment first. Then put the splitter in line here. We want this to be lined up with that one there. And then have this going there, this going there, and then a splitter over this side, oh no, a lift rather over this side. It goes in there and out this way. And then this is just going to go off this way, weirdly. We can actually lift it up, potentially. What's it overlapping with? Nothing, really. I'm not quite sure what it's complaining about. That seems fine to me. Yeah, because then we want to have this come down here. It's just looping around all over the show. All so that we can then have an assembler over here. But it doesn't matter if things are a little bit curved once they're down here. There, and then there. Because that is for this. We want 3 per minute iron plate, 12 per minute iron rod. So these are all going to back up and go different places anyway, because we're making 5 per minute. Alright, so how do we want to get power to you now? That's the next question. What do we have over here? You're all tied up with everything. Yeah, you're all, yeah, accounted for. We probably want it coming off something over here. I think we just want to put another power line actually in line with U, but put it here. So then, yeah, that connects you up nicely, and we can do down to U. Good. Alright. And now you can be underway. Oh, so you're not, until you're powered, you don't accept it coming in anyway. Alright, and then the plates can just back up between you and you, and we just come and collect you every now and then. But otherwise, you just produce a bunch of modular plates, or modular frames, which you could also overpower, or overclock. If we made, no, because if we overclocked it, then we're only making 2 per minute? Wow, that's slow. I make 2 every 12 seconds, for context, so even overclocking, that's really slow. Okay, that's weird. Well, it is what it is, I guess. If we overclocked it, it would be 6 per minute coming in, but we're only producing 5, and it would be 4 per minute coming out. If we did it 50%, yeah, it's just not worth it. Okay, well, it's making them, but very slowly. It's a case of, so long as we don't need them too often, that's fine. Right, what's our coal, or our, okay, I noticed steel has stopped coming in, because I expect it, no? Okay. Oh, I never actually swapped it over. That's right, it was ready to be swapped over, but we hadn't yet. There's a weird kink here for some reason. Why? Whatever, who cares, it doesn't matter it seems, so that's fine. You need to be swapped over to steel. Okay, and then we've got our other baubles need to come over here. Maybe? Yeah, you've got 100 in there. Oh, you can just plop them straight in. That's good. Bam. Okay. Wait, have I miscalculated? I've made more than I needed, I think. Haven't I? 1, 1, 1. I think I completely misread something. Yeah, I was fussing... Okay, never mind. I'm going to take a short break and then we'll come back. So I think I made a bit of a error. I, for some reason, thought that I was only producing half as much of these as I needed. I've been playing for 2 hours. Yes, I literally just took a break, but thank you. Being unable to work due to fatigue is frowned upon. I wish more places took that approach. For some reason, I think I interpreted this as being that I needed twice as many of these to get the 400 that I needed. And I have no idea why I thought that. I clearly was not onto it, because I'm fairly sure I only need 400 for the next stage. Yes, I have exactly what I need now for this. I thought I needed... Well, I thought I was only going to make 200. Never mind. We now have a more significant Christmas tree.
The tree is prettier now, you have more parts to progress the FICSmas event, and there are 2 new unlocks available. Now for the actually important news, Pioneer 83CKY has disabled the FICSmas event because, quote, it's totally non-inclusive and immoral, actually. I mean, like, there's so many people, like, not having fun right now, and I feel like so bad for them, you know? Why should I have fun when other people are like counting on me to meet these super important deadlines? It's just not right, unquote. Totally agree. Now, back to work.
Joke's on you, I'm not having fun doing this either. Okay, so the next thing we need is 500 Wonder Stars, or 500 stars. Yes, Wonder Stars. How do I get those? Okay, rewards. There we go, so now I need... Okay. I was making too many, but I was going to need them anyway, so that's fine. Oh, yeah, because a wreath takes 6 of them, so that means I need 600 of these. I need 800 of these. I was just thinking that, I've been a fool. I've only made half. I thought I only needed half as many. I've actually made twice as many as I need. Turns out, I need to make 3 times as many as I thought that I needed. And in fact, what do these then require? Does this tell me? No, because I don't know about them yet, it doesn't tell me what they need. I bet they need even more materials. Okay, well,